Hello, today I'm going to show you how to make mango ice cream, and it is very easy and you don't really have to use a blender, and these are the only things you need: sugar, whipping cream, and mangoes. That's all. So for the mango, you have to choose as ripe as possible to make sure it is very sweet and not sour, and what you have to do is just slice it like this and the other way and make it as small as possible because you already want to smash it anyway later, and then scoop it out with some spoon. And here you go, you now have diced instant mangoes, and then all you have to do is do the same for the rest of 3 or 2 mangoes. So now what you have to do is put it in the ziploc, but if you have a blender, you just put it in the blender and just make it puree. That's it. But if you don't, you have to put it in the ziploc like this, put out as much air as possible, and begin mashing it up like this using anything that you can find. I would recommend using a rolling pin, but if you don't, just use a cup like this and take as much time as you need to make it as puree as possible. It doesn't matter if not that puree, like super smooth puree, you're gonna make it an ice cream anyway, and you are the only one who is going to eat it, so it really doesn't matter. So once you're satisfied with the level of the pureness, and now you have to take out the whipping cream. As usual, put the whipping cream in the freezer an hour before using it, because cold whipping cream will make it easier for it to fluff it up later. So in this recipe, I use 500 ml of all-purpose cream, and then I just began whisking it up. I would recommend you to use the electrical mixer or normal whisk. If you don't, and it's okay. And then halfway through, I put in 4 tablespoons of sugar. If you don't want to use sugar, you can also use condensed milk, and I usually use 1/3 of a can of condensed milk for 500 ml of cream. So yeah, the level of sweetness is entirely up to you, and once it is fluffened up, well, you can make it, you know, fluffier and stiff peak, but I was getting too tired because I don't have the electrical mixer, but it's okay. I am the one who is going to eat it anyway. That's how easy it is, the recipe in my channel. Anyone can do it. And now you put in the mango puree. Oh my god, look at that. I really like mangoes. Just, you know, mix it up. Any child can do this. Anyone can do this. And I would recommend you to use the electrical mixer if you have. And now take out your container and just simply put in your mixture. As you can see here, between the layers, I put in chunks of mangoes. This is entirely optional, but when I scoop the mango ice cream, I really want to, you know, get chunks of the mangoes so that it will not be very boring and plain. So yeah, this is entirely optional, and at the top of it, I put some chunks of mangoes as well, but you can also use slices of mangoes or puree of mango. It's entirely up to your creativity, and that's the best part of my recipes. You can really make it whatever you want to it. So now here you go, voila, you're done. Very easy, right? And now you put it in the fridge for at least 8 hours, and then tada, here it looks when it's already in the fridge. And I actually made a mistake here. When I try to scoop it out, I realized that the best way to eat this is to take it from the freezer and put it in the fridge an hour before you want to eat it, because it will be very hard. That's the reality of this homemade ice cream. You have to put it in the fridge before an hour before you want to consume it, so that you can really scoop out the ice cream. So yeah, it doesn't matter, because in the end, tada, it will look awesome, it will taste delicious and creamy, and now you can enjoy your delicious cup of mango ice cream. So yeah, that's all for today. Very easy, right? Any kid can do that, and so can you. So thank you for watching. See you on my next video. Bye bye.